in Chichen Itza!
Welcome to Chichen Itza. It was like 550 pesos to get in with an $80 federal tax. You can't bring any microphones or tripods or GoPros in without paying a fee. You just walk through, everybody's selling you stuff. It wasn't that bad. I think it's early in the day, so they're setting up still. We got a guided tour for 1,000 pesos for our whole group of 4. And she's going to show us around for 2 hours about all of the big archaeological sites and the cenote here with the Mayan culture and everything. So it's going to be super cool. But welcome to Chichen Itza.
They are in front of the stairs. You are not in front of the circle. That exactly. It will work. You need to be in front. That's right. Whoa! What's the collection? Don't worry. This vision of the stone would carry the wood, the stone, the rocks.
Out here.
Move a little bit over here. I don't know how close.
It's just so interesting how everything is like connected. We just sat there for like 40 minutes while our guide explained how the stars align with the moon and align with the sun, align with the animals, align with the people, and the oh my god, and the calendar, and like everything has its purpose and its meaning. And like the Mayan calendar is very different than our calendar, but it's just, it all lines up. And that's just insane, like how also the temple was made to align with the Mayan calendar, and like there's 52 steps and like 18 months and 52 weeks and then 364 steps, and then including the top step would be 365 steps, and it's just crazy how it all lines up, and then how there's it makes a triangle, but it's built in a square, and the girls represent the triangle, which is the number 3 for the 3 columns, and the guys represent the square, which is 4, and then you bring them together, which equals 7, and that's the babies. And so it's just like, oh my goodness, everything is just lined up, and this is super cool. Definitely get a guide. This is really cool. I would never have known this. We're exploring a lot more because we only even explored the main temple here, the one that you see in the pictures. But now we're gonna go explore more of the site because the whole site is called Chichen Itza, but the main temple is called Kuklan.
3 kilos, 7 pounds, threaded with rubber. You know what's rubber?
From the trees.
From the trees. Rubber ball, then the ball never bounce. The Mayan used the body, elbow and shoulder, like a racket. Take the ball and refuse it. Exactly. Touch the hip and touch the stomach. Ooh la la, we have in here the stomach, we have in here a lot of things that can explode and the person can die. The winner, the person who can do it, must be happy.
That where they would have to throw the rubber ball with their elbow or knee or hip into there, but it's this 7-pound rubber ball, and it fits just perfectly into that hole. And if they hit it wrong on their body, they could die because their medicine wasn't strong. But if they win, then they are sacrificed, and that's honorable because then they become a god.
1, 2, 3.
Malo!
That's cool.
You could hear the echo. here's the entrance, and we walked all the way to the main temple and then around to the dance platforms. Here are the 1,000 columns. And then this is the ball court. And then you come all the way down here, and this is the palace and the church. And then this is the fort, or the jungle. And then you can walk all the way up here to the cenote. It's a big area. It's bigger than you think. Go for it. Woo! Gracias! We just got our stamp ports passed. Our stamp ports passed.
Our stamp ports? Our passport?
It's a long day. It's been a long day. We just got our passports stamped at the entrance. We just went back to the entrance and you could get them stamped, and it just says that you've been to Chichen Itza, so it's kind of cool. Got it next to the Mexico stamp. So it's awesome. I am so red because I literally just ran out of the entrance, ran through like the little market area, ran almost to the whole beginning just to find our tour guide, because you're not allowed GoPros in the site, but if you have a guide who's cool enough like she was, and she put it in her backpack so she could bring it in. I wasn't gonna use it, I just didn't want to come back to the car to put it away. And she was holding it for us. And then at the end we were supposed to get it from her, and we just totally forgot. Like, we paid her and she left, and she was super nice, super cool, but we totally forgot our GoPros. It was me and Jeremy both had our GoPros in our backpack, and then I just like realized, and I started sprinting. I was fast walking through there and everything, and I almost like started crying. I was like, oh my god, my GoPro is lost. And then we got in touch with her and she came back and gave them to us. But thank God, just put your GoPro in your car. My goodness, save you the hassle. But she was really cool. It was totally innocent. Like, she wasn't trying to steal it at all. It was 100% a mistake.